I lost my son because of injustice and a system that was not able to protect him. It is the most important election. It's a matter of life or death.
My whole life changed since my daughter was murdered. The Second Amendment's on the line. Americans aren't giving up their guns, especially criminals. That's why it's important to us to be able to defend our families.
This is Joaquin, speaking from beyond the grave.
Yo, it's me. It's Guac. I've been gone for 2 years and nothing's changed, bro.
Joaquin is a very special kid. He is very kind. He was amazingly smart.
These are Joaquin's parents.
He was always connected with what was going on around the world, always concerned about everything that was going related with gun violence.
And tragically, that's how he died. In his high school in Parkland, Florida, when a gunman killed 17 people.
Gun violence was an issue for him. We talked about the Vegas shooting after it happened. And then we talked about the Pulse nightclub in Orlando shooting. He was very disappointed about a system that was not able to fix that. And then a few months later, it happened to him.
Now, with the help of virtual reality technology, Joaquin's parents have made it their mission to keep his voice alive. This year would have been his first time voting.
Vote for politicians who care more about people's lives than the gun lobby's money. Vote for people not getting shot, bro. I mean, vote for me, because I can't.
Joaquin was an activist before we started with this activism.
He will be saying that we want to be saved, and for that reason, we need to have regulations, and that we don't need an assault weapons, surrounded around anywhere, any store. We are trying our best to keep his voice live through all the tests and posts that he left.
Meadow Pollack was another student at the same school who lost her life that day.
My whole life changed since my daughter was murdered. I think of my daughter every day. Describe it as a slow, dull pain that never goes away.
This is Meadow's father. Unlike Joaquin's parents, he believes access to guns will keep everyone safer moving forward, and he's passionate about American people's constitutional right to bear arms.
I was never such an advocate for the Second Amendment after I saw what happened to my daughter. My daughter and hundreds of kids called 911 that day when they were in the school, and no one came to save them.
He believes his daughter would have been saved if there had been a quicker response by law enforcement officers and more efficient security. His mission is to make schools safer.
I'm never going to rely on calling 911 to protect myself, my family, or loved ones. I'm going to protect them. No one's ever going to take any of my guns from me.
In this deeply divided election, the issue of gun rights defines which political side you're on. Democrats want to tighten gun laws, while the Republicans don't. But Meadow and Joaquin's parents will always be united by their unimaginable grief.
Life keeps going on. We're carrying our hole in our house and in our heart every single day.
I keep in touch with the other families. They have a difference of opinion. I give them a pass. We have a bond that no one else would ever comprehend.